Hail, intrepid viewers, and welcome back to the Low Road. It's been a few days, and I have forgotten entirely what my objective is here. Why I shouldn't take breaks. Oh dear. Okay, well. Let's click on everything, you know. Let's try and click on some people. Do we have any inventory right now? We have still the glue stuff. You're here. I really don't want to talk to you until I absolutely have to. Oh, might as well just get out of the way, actually. Don't want to walk back. It's even worse. It just compounds the problem. Okay, how about... Why would I say you're fired? What is going on? I don't... Oh, go top to bottom.
Why won't you listen to Turn?
You think I don't see the way the wind is blowing? First, he puts you in the field. Then he takes my leverage by ditching the road. Next thing you know, I'm back in the mailroom, hoping for my big break. Telling him no every once in a while is the best way to keep him in line.
You're not supposed to keep him in line.
Have you ever considered shaving your head?
Have you?
I have.
Don't know why that's even an option.
Why won't Turn stand up to you?
At least these are
Isn't it
relatively
obvious?
brief.
I look better than him, talk better than him, and more
No,
importantly,
you absolutely don't.
I dress better than him. Honestly,
maybe.
I'm surprised either of you have the nerve to talk to me, let alone order me around.
That's not how hierarchy works.
Could I, try picking your pocket
Don't
again?
know why I do that either.
You must think I'm a real dumb.
Well, that's true.
Don't.
Well,
I'd use the word dummy, but
you're fired.
Says who?
did I stutter?
Turn. He asked me to tell you.
I'm gonna have to hear that from his mouth if I'm gonna believe it.
Is he fired though? I don't remember that. I think that's just me being dumb. So,
I'm
turns
done
out,
talking to you.
none of these options were important at all, and I wasted everybody's time. Great. Super enjoyable. Okay, moving on. Elevator later, I guess. Can we go back here? Yeah? Bullpen? Bullpen? Nope. Okay, you.
Even after all that work, all our history together, she still won't speak to me.
Who won't speak to you?
My darling, sweet Lacey Wacy. We were
an
supposed to
unfortunate
be married
name.
before she lost her mind and left me at the altar.
Well, she had to go search for
See
her
how
mind.
happy we were?
I don't
You were
care.
engaged to Lacey Mendoza?
I was hoping once this Rev nonsense fell through, she'd be humbled enough to come back to me. But I fear your meddling has only made matters worse.
Why did Lacey leave you?
She didn't like that I was following in Daddy's footsteps.
Who's
But it's not
his
like I had a
daddy?
choice. This life was thrust upon me. This wretched, awful
You're the one
life.
choosing where that ascot, sir.
Your life doesn't seem so bad.
Oh, it's all just surface. Sure, I have money, looks,
Power?
power. But what's the point of being impressive if you have nobody to impress?
Wow, so you actually have feelings.
Unfortunately.
Why did Lacey join Rev in the first place?
I thought she was leading
She
Rev.
didn't like the way our company operates and wanted to fight against it. But that's only because she doesn't understand how the real world works. Everything needs to be fair and just in her eyes. And to think that it was her
There was an
idea
interesting study I was reading about, I didn't read the actual study, recently that said more attractive people are more likely to think that the world
What's wrong
is
with
just
the way
and
Penderbrook
fair.
does business?
I'm not
That's
sure the reason for
exactly
that
what
is. Maybe
I
they get
told
treated
her.
better, so
You know, I was
they
wrong
haven't had
about you,
the
Noomi. You really are a lot
optimism
more
beaten out of them
practical
yet.
than you seem.
Ground down by life.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Not unless you can convince her to go against every belief she holds dear.
So I guess the answer is no.
I don't know what you're capable of. You've only been here a week.
I just realized I'm so zoned out right
Can
now
I have a cup of coffee,
that
please?
none of this dialogue's entering my ear. That's gonna be a problem later, I'm sure.
Personal crisis, and your biggest concern is coffee.
Why would you think
You're
that's my
even
biggest
more
concern?
heartless than me.
You're even more
Sorry.
heartless than me.
Never mind. Why don't you quit your job?
Lacey's objections go beyond issues of career. They have to do with something I was born into.
The ascot
Something
again?
I didn't even have a say in.
Your haircut.
I have to go.
Before you go, could you do me
you
a
go.
kindness? Take this invitation out of my sight. I've been
Oh,
calling for
sure.
Mommy's place all day.
Mommy.
And I think it's best to avoid further temptation.
You're just gonna forget the number you've been dialing all day? Sure. Lacey. Oh, that's Lacey. I got confused. For some reason, I thought Mendoza was the head of the rival spy firm. But that's the hippie chick, right? Who wouldn't let us through the door. Can I say chick? Is that insensitive? Probably. Lacey and Thornton invite you to their wedding, Saturday, March 27th, 1971 at 5 in the morning evening. Okay, I know it's cool to write out numbers, but don't do the date that way. I'm guessing I'll make a phone call. Ooh, I can go here? Yes, yes, new progress. The glorious washroom. Oi.
They're all locked.
Not that one. Not
Notice
that one.
They didn't bother to assign me a locker.
Or that one or that one. They're all locked. Couldn't even bother to draw locks on all of them. Some message on a bottle.
Marvelous mane. Whether 4 legs or 2, we'll add thickness to your dew. It's a shampoo for horses. Must belong to Horace.
Hilarious. I can't take it. Fine.
No need for that. I'm clean as a whistle.
For now.
No need for that. I'm clean as a whistle.
Where did that phrase come from? Are whistles notoriously clean? When I think of a whistle, I think of a spit-covered cylinder of metal. I don't think of it being like a friggin' germ-free sanitary device. I don't know what's the noun I'm looking for. Oh, what's
Looks
this?
like those flyers really did the trick.
Okay, it's nothing. I'm not surprised. Just trying to find the wall phone, and then I can go on the elevator. This is just click and drag. Don't know what I'm trying. Well, I don't know what I'm calling for or what I'm gonna say.
I have a plan
But
on
it's the
how
only
to
thing I
find
have
Sebastian.
to do. Okay.
What's
You
that?
take it from here.
You have to get back together with Thornton.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. How is playing hard to get with Sebastian gonna help free him from his abductors?
We're going to plant a tracker on Penderbrook to find out where he's keeping him, but it's best if we have someone on the inside.
I'm just a production manager, not a secret agent. Why would I want to do that?
For
How
the greater
great, how
good.
good.
And it's way easier to fight things within the system.
Fight
I mean,
the power.
you spent 5 years toiling away in that basement, and what do you have to show for it?
That's your fault.
That's my point. I didn't even know what I was doing, and I managed to take down your operation in a day. Imagine what you could do to them if you got inside. Even if this doesn't help you find Sebastian, maybe you can find a way to change things from the inside. Convince the Penderbrooks to change their ways. Thornton seems pretty desperate to talk to you again.
Fine. I'll call Thornton, but I'm drawing the line at hand-holding.
I think
Honestly, I
the
have
voice
no
actors
idea
are saying
what
a
I saw
mix
in
of
the first
Thornton
place.
and Thornton.
Me? Either.
It's spelled
Good
Thornton.
luck on your mission, Agent Mendoza.
That's really cute, but you should know that your side is the second last one I want to be on.
I don't care.
What's the first?
I don't care!
His.
His who? Okay, well, let's see if she got back together with him. I really didn't follow that plan. I didn't really follow why she had to get back together with Thornton. It's on the phone. Ooh.
Oh, Lacey, it's true, isn't it? Absence really does make the heart grow fonder. So I take it you've changed your mind about the way my family conducts its
Family?
affairs. Oh, that's wonderful.
What's his problem? Is he like incestuous or something?
We're just about to have our next gathering, and I know Daddy would
Oh.
love
Oh god, it is.
to
Oh, it
see us
super is.
back
It's like
together.
incest orgies all up in this family.
Actually, I
How did
shouldn't
this
be
take such a
talking
dark
about
turn?
this over
It couldn't
the
be
phone.
me.
Tell me where you are, and I'll come get you right away.
Goodness gracious. Great balls of fire.
Excellent. See you soon, my sweet. Noomi Kovacs, you really are a miracle worker.
What does he
Happy
think I
could
did?
help.
I'd love to
How does he
repay
know I
you,
did
but
anything?
Lacey's agreed to meet me, and one mustn't keep the lady waiting. Tell you what, help yourself to some freshly brewed coffee, and once I'm back, I'll treat you to the finest meal a food truck can offer. Oh, I can't wait to start making up for
Near where I
lost
live, there's a
time.
yearly food truck convention. I've never been. It seems kind of fun. But I was just thinking about this last week. I don't know why, but I don't know how many food trucks I think I could
Gross.
sample in a day. Like, I don't know what the entry fee, if there even is one, for a food truck convention would be, but I feel like at most, I could try maybe like 4 food trucks. Like, certainly, like 8, and then I'd puke. Like, I don't know, but, this seems like a big to-do. I guess just maybe seeing and smelling food trucks was fun. Maybe there's activities. Maybe you gotta drive a food truck in a food truck rally. I don't know. So he's going off doing who knows what. Let's check out the elevator. Is that a thing? Is that a thing? It's not a thing. That's good. I don't want to explore more. Let's go talk to Slick. What's his name? I don't remember. Sly? Lie? Bly? Pie? Lester? Blester? Buster? Bobby?
Is there anything I can do to boost your self-esteem?
Oh, can I give him the
guess it'd be
hair
easier to
stuff?
fire
Turn,
him
that's
if
his
he were a
name.
little more
Turn.
uncanny.
Who's Horace?
Less dashing.
He's not dashing.
They just cover him
Well,
in hair.
thanks to you, he's a lot more dashing than I am.
Let me fire him.
He wouldn't believe you. It would have to come from me.
Just take him off the payroll then.
He won't notice that for a whole 2 weeks. Who knows what they'll do to Sebastian in the meantime?
Have I mentioned how distinguished you've been looking lately?
What are you doing?
I like the
I'm
blase
making you
face
feel
for
better
that
about
line.
yourself.
No.
Yeah, I'm really
you're
thirsty.
making
I
me
like you a
feel
lot. Ha 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 ha
nauseous.
ha. Okay. Good. Last option.
Let's
Why not?
just get you a new wig. That should boost your confidence.
I can't bring the wig back now.
That should be the
everyone knows
catchphrase.
I'm bald. That'd be pathetic.
Turner wigs.
And
That should boost your
this
confidence.
isn't.
Whimper. Hashtag whimper.
I'm going to go see if I can get that tracker off Horace.
Good luck.
Okay. Well. It's gotta have something to do with that shampoo, that hair shampoo. I don't know what, I don't know how, I don't know when. I kind of know why. None of these things are clickabla. I did see a vase over here, which seemed like it should be clickabla, but it's not. Oh, can I put it in the water? No. Talk to you again.
I'm done talking to you.
Fair enough.
Hope you mean it this time.
What do you mean? It's the first time I've said it, chump. Elevator doors don't work. Cool. That doesn't do anything. Doesn't do anything. That's nothing we know. Nothing, 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 nothing. Coffee! Aha. Cool. I guess. Friggin' why not? Okay, if I replace the shampoo with coffee. Oh, or maybe... Okay, so we do. Here's what we do. We put invisible ink into here. Yes. Yes. Because it'll turn his hair invisible.
It's a long shot, but maybe this will even the playing field.
And now we go spill coffee on him. Ne'er-do-well. That's a good pun. I like that a lot. I appreciate that achievement. Okay, run. Use the force and run. Run to Dagobah. And... Oh, no, not in range yet. And it is. And coffee to the face. Just smash
You
him.
like your coffee hot?
Burninate.
Into my duds.
No,
Now
I
I'm
am
gonna
a
have to go
duds.
Shower and change.
Wait! Go see Turn
I
first.
didn't even
Oh,
try
that's cute.
to make it
thinks
look
can tell
like a
me what to
mistake.
do.
It. Cut to screaming. Haha.
You want to keep doing this all day? That's fine by me. I love having an excuse to...
So his hair's still there.
Yeah.
It's
you
just
really
invisible
look
somehow, right?
Great.
Business as usual.
Yikes.
What?
Nothing. I just wanted to talk to you for a second.
Well, I've had just about enough of these shenanigans. This better be a bad mission.
Pack your things.
Now we're talking.
I also don't get why
Wait
it
a
was so
second.
important to fire him.
The unemployment office.
I don't follow you.
Right, I'm not following
Which
you.
is
I'm not
exactly
leading you.
why I'm firing you. Noomi and I will be handling the field from now on.
Oh, it's to get the things
You
from him.
think
The
you
field
can
things.
replace me? Neither of you got what I bring in the looks department.
I'm gonna take that as a compliment.
Haha.
Hand your keycard to Noomi on your way out.
That's why the pickpocketing thing is an option too. Got it. He didn't hand it to me. He just ran away. It's all for nothing.
Here's how we'll play it. You distract
Where are
Penderbrook
we?
for as long as you can, and I'll plant the tracker on him. Any questions?
Oh, it's that guy's house. Right. Okay. Cool.
How should I distract him?
Get on his good
Goobs.
side. Keep him talking. Pendy likes to keep things short, but he'll open up if you find a common interest.
Common interest. Cool. Good advice. I like it. Let's do
Let's
this.
do this.
Leroy. What was that O sound? Wow. Good gravy. The music in this game is great.
Well, if it isn't my two finest agents. I just spoke to Sebastian, and he's really getting used to life above ground. That
Sure.
was some amazing work, considering it's only your first week.
I should have
You can
saved the
thank
game.
Noomi
I
for
bet it's a
that.
chance. Dang it.
She did most of the legwork. Wow. I never appreciated what a fantastic view you have here. Do you
Haha.
mind if I take a closer look?
Are we gonna get to play pool?
by all
That'd be cool.
means.
Well,
Just completely lose my cool. I bet that's a good fake ending. We got a bad ending before, right? And to reset.
I'm in the market for a new car. I was wondering which one of yours you'd recommend the most.
That's very charming, but I know your salary, and I don't think you're in the market for a Penderbrook quite yet.
Money's no issue. My parents happen to be very wealthy.
Ah, I thought I could sense a fellow blue blood under those ratty clothes. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever taken the time to stroll the docile woods?
How is that relevant?
There's a ravine near my apartment.
Good to know.
Oh, that's creepy.
Now, is that all you came down here for?
Oh, I ruined it. I ruined it.
Who's that guy in the picture? The one with the helmet?
I thought everyone
Make
knew
your move,
Pierre
Turn.
Lepiette is. Turn? Do you believe this? Miss Kovacs here doesn't know who Pierre Lepiette is. Turn?
Uh-oh. I ruined it.
Well,
Is there a time limit now?
I'm in the market for a new car. I was wondering
Oh,
which one of yours you'd
that's
recommend
cool.
the most.
Okay. What am I going for? The stapler?
That's very
What am I trying to do?
charming, But I know your salary, and I don't think you're in the market for a Penderbrook quite yet.
Money's no issue. My parents happen to be very wealthy.
Oh, I ruined it.
Ah, I thought I could sense a fellow blue blood under those ratty clothes. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever taken the time to stroll the docile woods?
Crap.
There's a ravine near my apartment.
Turn? Turn. What's your hand doing in my pocket?
I forgot I was
Is
planting
that a
the
tracker in your hand?
Yeah, I found it in there.
Good catch,
I
Turn.
see what's going on here. You're starting to believe the nonsense Sebastian and his team have been spouting. Well, you can both
Spouting.
pack your things Penderbrook Motors has no need for saboteurs.
Because that's sane. Okay. That's probably going to be a couple of attempts. That's actually a pretty good puzzle. After being fired from Penderbrook Motors, Noomi Kovacs struggled to find work in the espionage industry. In 1981, Noomi launched the line of bloody hair removal products called Cream de Kovacs, which soon became a best-selling. Who knows? The product was eventually pulled from shelves in 1988 after losing a class action lawsuit over its alleged benefits. The lawsuit took issue with the fact that the products were effective in color comments and never actually removed hair, only temporarily disguising it. Barney Turn turns out that the behind was quickly forgiven by Penderbrook, who promoted Turn to position and directed physically shortly following the incident. Turn has not been heard from by friends or family since. Sebastian Cartwright is also alleged to be working at this same facility. Oh, a happy ending after all. Great. Cool. Okay. I guess I'll give it one more go on camera. But
Well,
oh no. You know, it would be great video game.
I'm in the market for a new car. I was wondering which one of yours you'd recommend the most.
I would love it, video game.
That's very charming, but I know your salary.
If
and
you
I
were
don't think you're in
able
the market for a
to
Penderbrook
let me
quite
choose the
yet.
dialogue options again to give myself some more
Money's no
time.
issue. My parents happen to be very wealthy.
I
Aha.
thought I could sense a fellow blue blood under those ratty clothes.
Nope.
Let me ask you a
Is
question.
it going slower?
Have you ever taken the time?
He doesn't
to
notice the half a
stroll
sandwich and money missing from his
docile
pocket.
woods? Turn. Ah, you're right behind me. Were you even listening to any of this?
Sorry, I tend to space out when Noomi rambles on like this.
I also
We
appreciate
just
that it
came by
ended
to
right
tell
there
you
somehow.
that, your son is working hard to restaff the office, and everything should be up and running by next week.
Very good. Now, if there isn't anything else you want to discuss, I do have a plane to catch.
We'll show ourselves out.
See that you do. What I get.
Great.
So,
now that
tracking
he's
him.
gone, we can use his machine to see where he's headed.
Great. Thanks for stating the obvious, Noomi. We all wondered what the heck we were going to do with that
Alright.
tracking device until you said
now,
that.
to just pinpoint Penderbrook's location.
How do I do that? Beep boop beep beep boop beep beep boop beep beep boop 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 boop. Nope. Am I supposed to be getting hints? Oh. That's the right row, but it's the wrong column? I don't know.
Uh-oh. Looks like he's on the move.
Uh-oh. Can it only move one at a time? Oh, interesting. This is a decent hint system. God dang it.
Where is he headed?
Where? Oh my gosh. It's not fair. Stop moving everywhere. Okay, I'll try right there. Oh, even more? Okay. This has gotta be it, right? Nope, even more. What the heck? Did I go over two? I thought I tried this one already. What? I can go in the middle?
Sure is
Oh,
making
goodness.
a lot of pit
Oh
stops.
goodness, it's not grid-based. I swear that was encapsulated in my guess. I don't know. Okay, of course, down here, why not? I don't get how this lines up with the world. Like, what is he doing, man?
He's definitely taking the scenic route.
I prefer route. Because route sounds too much like route access. I don't call it a router, I call it a router. Although I do know people who call it a router. It's freaks. Come on. Come on.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Now to just fire up that helicopter.
Fire up that helicopter. That's how all the cool pilots say it.
Horace!
It's gonna be a flying
What are you still
minigame.
doing here?
And your hair's back.
Tried heading home, but it turns out my landlord kicked me out a couple months back. And here I thought you only had to pay rent for the times you're actually there.
No, that's a hotel.
Life on the road can really mess a fella up.
You've
you
been on the
saying
road for
you're
less than a
homeless
day,
now?
right?
I prefer to think of myself as sleeping with pigeons.
Don't.
Though I'm not sure how these guys can stand it under all those feathers. I'm sweltering out here in this heat.
We can't have you hanging around the building if you don't work here anymore.
Ah, come on, Turner Reno. I got nowhere else to go.
You, still know how to fly a
Nope,
chopper?
forgot all that.
You still have a position in the field for me?
Shut up, don't
Oh,
bargain.
I kind of filled it already, but I guess I could.
No! What's wrong with you? He's been blackmailing you for years.
Yeah, but his hair's grown back.
Show some spine.
You should be like, what?
You're right. No, you can't have your old job back. Helicopter only.
It has air conditioning.
Good enough
It's
for
got a
me.
giant fan on top. You're gonna love this soundtrack. Okay, that was chapter 5.